Yeah, in just 30 days, my mom gained more subscribers than I have. She reached her first 50k, 5 million views, and even earned her first income. Yes, and what's most impressive, she is 52 with no prior blogging experience and spent her entire career in medicine. And now I will show you how to follow this same path. My name is Vlad Kos, I am YouTube producer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's dive in. So why did we decide to jump into the world of YouTube? Well, let me tell you a little story. I've been working in this field for a while now. My team runs a pretty successful agency that specializes in promoting YouTube channels. And over time, we found ourselves working with a lot of clients in the medical niche. Doctors, and you guessed that, more doctors. Now, here's the fun fact. My entire family works in medicine. So naturally, my mom became the perfect candidate for little experiments. And not just because she's my mom. Yeah, she's honestly one of the most important people in my life. But my mom is the real deal. She's the head of a lab at the regional dermatology and venereology clinic. And yes, her day-to-day is tough, her job is demanding, but she's incredible at what she does. And one day she mentioned she wanna start something actually new, something a little outside her comfort zone, and I thought, why not to combine my experience with her expertise and create something meaningful together? And that's how this whole YouTube thing started. And the first question was, what kind of videos should we make? Yes, and here is my rule of thumb. Always think about the viewer, but don't just chase the trends. I wasn't about to suggest, hey mom, let's make some videos about treating colds. I mean, come on, she's a microbiology expert, so we focused on what she knows the best: infections and skin diseases. Now, here is the tricky part. A lot of these topics are, let's say, uncomfortable for people even to talk about. They don't even want to search for them online, let alone book an appointment with a doctor. That's why we choose to focus on something important yet often overlooked: sexually transmitted infections and skin diseases. That's not sounds like a viral topic on YouTube, isn't it? But when my mom first came to my agency, I even didn't tell my team she was, well, my mom. I wanted them to treat her like any other client and give their honest work. So during her first meeting, she told us about her areas of expertise and the team got to work. And here is a tip for anyone starting a channel: figure out what you are really good at. That's what we did with my mother. And after we nailed down her strengths, we started brainstorming video topics. Only after that. And now I'm going to share the most important advice I give to anyone. Don't just chase trends. Yes, sure, it might seem cool to jump on the latest buzz, like making videos about early signs of COVID, but it's not 2020, yes, and trends fade. For my mom, I wanted something lasting, something where her knowledge would truly shine. It's not about quick views, it's about creating something meaningful. And once we had our focus, we built a content plan. And here is another pro tip: please don't overcomplicate it with full scripts. Scripts can feel stiff and robotic. Instead, we created what I call like bullet plan, anchor plan. That's exactly what I'm working right now, a rough outline of key points to guide the process. And here is how we did it for my mother. The first one, she shared her ideas during a casual video call. The second one, we turned those ideas into clear, simple outline. And the third one, she got her bullet plan to keep her on track while recording videos. And this way, everything stayed natural and true to her actual expertise. But let me tell you, our first video shoot, yeah, it was rough. I turned on the camera, handed her outline, and silence. Here's the thing: when someone has never recorded a video before, it's a whole new world. It's awkward, it's frustrating, and that's first shoot. It took 58 minutes to record even one video. We kept stopping for mistakes, rewinding, trying again and again and again. And those first video, yeah, they weren't great, but honestly, they were a huge wake-up call. They showed us that we needed to fix, and here is what we learned. Pick topics you really know well, even without preparing. Compare them with stuff like people are searching right now: how to treat herpes in different language, English, Spanish, any unit. And the third one, just don't overthink it. Just start with an outline of a few bullet points. We also tried something new, using ChatGPT to help write scripts. And let me tell you, it was a game changer. Here is how it works. Clients like my mother shared rough ideas. We put those ideas into AI tool to turn them into clear, polished scripts, and the scripts went back to the client and they used them for recording. That's how it works. And this approach made our second video shoot way better. My mom started to feel more comfortable and natural in front of the camera. To make things even easier, I set up a basic filming space at home using an old backdrop. These early home videos, let's just say, they weren't exactly award-winning material. Frankly speaking, we were just frustrated at first. Even with my experience and professionalism of my mother, things didn't come together together right away. And that's okay. Mistakes happen, and you should know that. The important thing is to learn from them and keep going. So we switched things up. At first we focused the channel entirely on my mom expertise, which made sense. But we hit a weird snag. One video connected with the male audience, another one on the same topic but resonated with women, and the same content was hitting completely different audiences. And instead of giving up or going randomly making videos about cults, we niched down and got even more specific with our topics. Every tweak we made brought us closer to finding the right focus for the channel. And instead of focusing only on skin diseases or sexually transmitted infections, the channel became a resource for people feeling stressed after unprotected sex. And this was a crucial point because YouTube isn't just about flashy titles or chasing trends. It's about solving real issues. And we honed in on our mission, helping people handle sensitive health issues with straightforward, approachable content. And for example, we used to post videos like what is herpes, explaining the bacteria behind it, and after our pivot, we changing the focus. Before was the biology of herpes, and after herpes as an STI connected to unprotected sex, and how to deal with it. We also gave older videos a second life. The one titled All Bacteria That Cause Infections became another. If you noticed this, you should go to the doctor, for example. And this small change made a huge difference. Within 5 days, the updated videos started showing up in the recommendations. By day 15, it gained even more momentum. Now it has over 123k views, and now it's one of the most popular videos on the channel. And here's a tip: if a video doesn't perform well at first, please don't give up. Try to re-upload it with another title. It's a great strategy when your channel is still growing and when you don't have the core audience. For instance, the first time we posted this video, it got about 81 views, and after a few changes with the title and reposting, it took off and boosted over 500,000. And that wasn't the only win. Once that video hit critical mass, something surprising happened. Our second video, uploaded on the 8th of July, suddenly gained traction. At first it had only 700 views, but after the first video's success, YouTube started recommending the second one too. And turns out the second video was just as good, it just needed the extra push. And this ripple effect shows the power of consistency. One strong video can give all your content a lift. Moving on with this story, a lot of clients often ask, why isn't my video getting views? And well, let me give you a real life example from my mom experience. We uploaded a video that sat at just 828 views for 56 days. At first it felt like it were stuck and the video wasn't successful, but then something amazing happened. It got picked up by YouTube recommendation system and started gaining momentum. Now this video, which we thought was a slow starter, is pulling in over 1k views every hour. It's even outperforming many of my own videos. And the takeaway here is, if we would give up and stop posting, we would never have seen this success. Not only did the video get tons of views, but it also attracted 450 new subscribers. Here's a fun fact that backs up this whole idea of consistent and good content. The video had 87% retention rate during the introduction. Yes, we lost only 17 of them. That's a really solid sign of engaging content. And this just goes to show, even if things start slow, sticking with it and refining your strategy over time will eventually pay off. I always tell people not to start a YouTube channel without having a product ready, but ironically, we actually launched my mom's channel without one. We were just experimenting at that point. However, after diving into the niche and consistently creating the content, we finally figure out what kind of product to develop. Not long ago, we enabled monetization, and on the very first day, we made $13. And it might not sound like a lot, but that's actually $400 a month into passive income just from views. Even if you don't have a product yet, don't skip adding a call to action. Yeah, that's important. In every video, my mom says, if you have any question, check the link in the description. At first, the link was just a placeholder or even no link there, but it built an anticipation and created a habit with our viewers. Now, when we add a product link, we'll keep the traffic coming and convert into sales. Do you understand that? And right now we are taking this strategy and scaling it across different platforms like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. And for me, this isn't just another client, it's personal. What really inspires me is seeing how our work helps everyday people who've spent years working hard finally share their expertise and find a way to express themselves. My mom's story is just one example, and it's not just about professionals or experts. You don't need to be a professional blogger to succeed. All you need is an opinion, experience in a particular area, and the willingness to share it. We'll take care of everything else: scripts, thumbnails, video titles, editing, and even filming guidance. Your only job to be the expert in your field. So if you wanna achieve what my mom has, check out the link in the description. This proves that even complete beginners with zero filming experience can achieve great results. Sure, $400 a month for monetization and 50k subscribers might sound not like a lot, but this is just the beginning, and even 50k subscribers is not a bad result. So the link in the description. And now for someone really special. Yeah, Mom, thank you for everything, your support, your sacrifices, and the example you set. You taught me the hard work, professionalism, and dedication. I love you so much. What started as a small experiment is now a real business. I'm so proud of you becoming an online entrepreneur. At 27, I'm happy to support you instead of relying on you in my early 20s. You're the best mom and pro I know. I'm lucky we get to work together now. Love you, Mom. Cheers, them. My name is Vladkos. I'm your YouTube producer. Subscribe to my channel and watch some another video. Bye bye.